Hey everyone, it's Armory Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new light galactic monster. This is also the exclusive Golden Pass monster. If you want them, you are going to have to purchase the exclusive Golden Pass, which is the $50 pass for the first week. Anyhow, huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to take him to rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. And they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to level 150. Alright, he looks like he's one of those scary, menacing monsters, but is he really? We're about to find out. This representative of the Celestial Paradise was sent to the Light Kingdom to supervise Lady Solaris and Inquisitor Fulman, whose relationship with King Darren had grown sour over the years. Upon his arrival, not only did he smooth things out between the angels and King Darren, but he also proved himself useful at setting up the defenseless of the kingdom. Alright. From the Lord Above is his ultimate. What a great ultimate name. Applies vulnerable to all enemies, then deals moderate light damage to enemies, then applies repentance and sunburn to light-based DOTs. Very nice. Alright, in terms of the traits, we are immune to blind. Then we have Celestial, which gives immune to stun, mega stun, and bleeding. And then you're immune to torture, which is honestly, I think, one of the best traits you can have right now. With so many dots in the game at the start of the battle, you're seeing monsters that apply random dots or specific dots at the start of the game. You have the Beast, you have 7 Sins, you have Relics and Talents, and everything just doing dots, you know, Vanna Magma. Like, oh my gosh, it's so much. This is incredible. Overall, though, at the end of the day, like, Celestial, he's immune yeah, the traits haven't been anything, like, overwhelmingly amazing to me, I think. Alright, so here we have our brother. Let's see how his skills are. Actually, sorry, we gotta compare his stats to the rest of the monsters. Okay, so here he is compared to only the galactic monsters. His life stat is 141,450, which appears to be right around average. It looks like, yeah, it's slightly below average. It's like the mode, if anything. In terms of a power stat, this monster is on the weaker end. He's definitely not an attacker. 10,494 is the third lowest of the galactic era. But in terms of a speed stat, he's definitely on the faster end. We're talking about the 5th fastest monster in the game with a speed stat of 8,679, tied with that of Gafuhlz as well. Okay, so life and power, power or speed, that's where it's at. So supportive vibes is what I'm getting with this monster. Alright, let's see what we have. The Wraith deals low light damage to one enemy, applies light weakness to one enemy. Alright, setting up. The Word applies light protection to an ally. This makes it so you take half damage from light attacks. It is spammable, requires no stamina. You can use it whenever you want. The Sentence removes all negative effects from all allies, applies repentance to enemies. I like these kind of skills. I think we've been seeing a little bit more of these skills lately. So all negative effects are gone from your team, but you also do something to the enemy. More importantly, you're not damaging the enemy, you're just giving them a dot. So you don't have to worry about triggering any talents or relics against your team. I like this. Keep in mind, Repentance deals 10% of light damage, or deals 10%, yeah, deals 10% of light damage, and it makes it so incoming attacks always land. It's basically like a guard down. The Wa O Love deals low light damage to an enemy, applies dark protection to itself. This makes it so you take half damage from dark attacks for 3 turns. You can do this every other turn. I think it's interesting that it takes half damage from light attacks, but for dark protection, they go through saying like for 3 turns. That's funny, because they both last 3 turns. Alright, can't click on it anymore, but you get the idea. Gospel of Fury deals moderate light damage to all enemies, applies light weakness and repentance to all enemies. So this one actually deals damage. Keep in mind your dot will also gain a boost from that light weakness. Book of Shelter applies metal immunity, dark immunity, light immunity to all allies. These only last for 2 turns, and it makes so you receive no damage whatsoever from those elements. I think this monster is going to be useful with like a Megaton monster like the King or even Pango to help them stay alive, specifically against those elements, right? Now obviously the enemy monster can cleanse first. Ooh, you're in trouble. Rays of Rage removes positive effects from all enemies, low light damage, and applies light weakness. And then Sermon of Protection, Nature Protection, Earth Protection, Fire Protection to one ally. Spammable, so you can keep applying this. Is this monster worth $50? I would say a big ol' heck no. The most useful way to use this monster is 3 speed and just run the protection skills, and you better hope that you can protect your team, or specifically the Megaton monster. So you have nature, earth, and fire, and then you have metal, dark, light. What's missing? Quite a few, right? You're missing magic. Is it water? Yeah, you're missing magic and water. That's what you gotta watch out for. Nature, earth, fire, metal, dark, light. So magic, fire, oh, magic, water, thunder. That's what you gotta watch out for. Magic, water, thunder. You're not protected against those. In PvP, you have to deal with Pierce, Cherub, Cupid, and Serpentech. So this is why even more like you're not really protected. We definitely want to run the cleansing skill, removes negative effects from our allies. So we're gonna run that, the sentence, and then moderate light weakness, removes positive effects from all enemies, light protection to an ally, light weakness, dark protection, no. I would say you want to run the skill that removes positive effects from the enemy and applies light weakness to everyone. If you have Cherub, Cupid, or Serpentech on your team, you could benefit from the light weakness, of course. So I think this is the best setup for this monster, and again, you're there just to protect your Megaton monster. So let's see what he can do. We will give him the Mr. Beast banner. Oh yeah, he doesn't have to worry about stamina. So actually, we'll give him the Tiny's amulet, and we'll do Ingvar's banner just to heal, in case we need to heal. Alright, in terms of talents for this monster, after damaging with the skill, removes positive effects from damaged enemies. No, I don't think he needs to run that. Healing, maybe one of the newer ones. I haven't seen what the newer ones can really do. For now, we'll just go with an energy shield. Alright, and again, 3 speed runes. You want this monster to go first. You want this monster to cleanse the dots away if you need to. Or you want this monster just to provide some sort of shield for your allies. Maybe instead of having him go first in the turn order, maybe you want him to go second in the turn order after the enemy has gone. That way you can then apply the protection. So either he goes first or second in the turn order, so either 3 speed or 2 speed team speed. And again, the idea is run him, run a Megaton monster, run an attacker. And ideally an attacker that has Pierce, since this monster isn't really going to be able to deal with the Megaton monster himself. Alright, so let's take him out into PvP and let's see what he can do. Okay, so this is the setup I'm going to do. We'll keep him at 130 for right now. Yeah, let's have some fun with this. Let's see what kind of opponents we're taking in PvP. Now, for those of you new to the channel, I'm not allowed to win PvP. That would be totally unfair, so I will be exiting out of the battles. It looks like we're not dealing with a Pierce monster, so this might work out really good. Really good. But it might protect it. Photosensitivity. So enemy went first and attacked me. I already lost most of my life. He has Dark and Thunder attacks. So nature, earth, fire, dark immunity. Let's see what happens. This could protect against the dots as well, if I'm not mistaken. Book of Shelter, please don't do a thunder attack. Enhancer, please don't do a thunder attack. So he does Charge Blades, a thunder attack. Alright, well that's unfortunate for me. Okay. The battle continues. We will do triple lethality. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get wrecked. We'll just do an AoE here. Let's slow it down. I want to see them attack me. Aura of Faith, evasion to the team. So I'm protected from metal, light, trick of light. So that cleanses. So obviously cleansing is no bueno. I can do sentence. Moves negative effects from allies. I have to do this. Alright, negative effects are gone. And yeah, I'm getting wrecked after this. Alright, on to the next battle. So the first one didn't go well. I was taking on thunder monsters. So let's see how the next battle goes. Yeah, I don't know what's up with SP not releasing like a really amazing, powerful monster that makes everyone want to purchase the exclusive Golden Pass, because you could really do without this monster. Gosh. I feel like the best thing to do is just to cleanse the dots away. Alright, dots are gone. Oh gosh. Poison, sunburn, poison. Let's just hit him with all the dots. Burning poison. I'm not even running about a Magma on him right now. Alright. Powerful fists. Let's stun you. Okay. And remove positive effects, light weakness to everyone. Light metal. Let's go raise. Alright, so that takes care of that. Wings. Demon wings, attunes cross, morgues armor. Okay, so Cherub is dead. Lust wings, demon wings, morgues. He's dead again. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh. Alright, let's max him out. As you can see, a very forgettable monster. If you don't get him, that's completely fine. He's not something you're going to use. Even in a war scenario, I don't really see much of a use for this monster. Okay, I am now level 150. Let's do this. So as you can see, there's common monsters that constantly repeat and you always run into them. Unfortunately, they can cleanse, so you're out of luck a lot of the time. I have a death countdown, so I will have to cleanse that eventually. I'm gonna not worry about it right now. Let's just go with this, even though it doesn't help. There it is. I lost my positive effects anyways. Alright, Nimbus. Which is a good thing. Look how fast I am. Because I outsped my Megaton monster, that's very useful because now I can cleanse all of those negative effects away. Let's go with this. Alright, so Omni is dead. Now we can go ahead and cleanse. Boom. There it is. Negative effects begun. We can even attack you, stun you, you'll die. Holy res, transparent again. Alright, it's going back to me. Remove all your positive effects. Positive effects begun. Light weakness as well. AoE is even stronger now. I'm assuming you can revive. Yes, you can. Let's kill everyone. Okay, and you come back to life. I'm hoping you res and don't attack me. Photo. I think that's a thunder-based attack. If that was a light-based attack, my skill would definitely be a lot better. I wish this would also cleanse. That'd be nice. Oh, this is only for one ally. I thought this was a team skill too. Yeah, but if you had this skill, you would just target your Megaton monster. Yeah. He's not a monster you're gonna use. That's at the end of the day, that's just the truth. It's hard to utilize. In a war, you could use it a lot better because the restriction could literally be like nature and what else does it protect against? Let me see. The restriction could literally be nature, earth, fire war, and then you can specifically run this and just you'd be good to go. But oh, gosh, for the most part, you are out of luck. Nature, earth, fire protection. Let's go on myself. I don't know why I did it on myself. Doesn't matter. We have Cherub Cupid. Still, we have Elvira. I should have done it. I should have done it. I keep thinking it's like a team skill. All right, let's just AoE. A faith. Okay. Let's cleanse the negative effects. Next in the turn order. Yeah, let's cleanse the negative effects. Let's double my life. Increase max life by 50. Trick of light. Attack me. Ouch, ouch. Alright, Sermon of Protection. Oh, positive effects were blocked. Darn it. Let's just do an AoE. Alright, I will probably cleanse next turn. I think I have it. Nope, I died. Photosensitivity. Who needs more shelter, you or me? Let's remove the positive effects for fun. And it sets up the light weakness, which sets up for my Serpent's Eggs dealing a massive amount of damage. Am I possessed? Yikes. Recharge. Ouch. Alright. You know what? He looks like the monster that would be able to hold a revival essence in case he was to die, but he doesn't. He must not be that angelic after all. Alright, can I exit out? Okay. Alright, we'll do one more battle with the monster. Very disappointing. Very much a letdown of a monster. Okay, and of course, more Pierce monsters. So, let's see what we do. We do have a death countdown. We have poison. The immune to torture gets rid of the poison. I'm going to save the cleansing against the enemy to get rid of anticipation. So, I think I will just do the nature, earth, fire protection over here. Alright, Calamitous. I think that's a light-based attack, maybe an earth-based attack. Oh, I'm not protected against the earth element either. So water, magic, earth, and thunder. Let's see what I can hit. Gosh, darn it. Alright, we'll just do an AoE. Miss. Okay. Yeah, oh, nature. Oh, no, we do have the earth. So it is only the three. The thunder, magic, water. Raise. Actually, let's get rid of those effects. I can go next in turn order and get rid of the negative effects, so I'm fine. Cross, Morg's Armor, Nimbus. Alright, I have more negative effects to cleanse now. Oh, I died. I died. Sentence. Let's get rid of my negative effects. Staying alive. Overcharge. And AoE, boom. Alright, that's how it's done. Nimbus. Oh gosh, what is it? So Thunder, of course. Thunder and Curse is magic, right? So it can't protect against anything. Yeah, I wish those skills would also cleanse, because then if he had like 3 team cleansing skills or even a single cleanse, that would have been so much better. And again, he doesn't hold revival or anything, even though he looks like he would. So yeah, guys, that's this monster, the $50 exclusive Golden Pass monster. I think you can do without this monster. If you disagree and you really like him, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I really think you can do without him. Any now thoughts you guys may have, comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.